Great heroic mind, protecting beings for as long as the realms exist, your excellent activity fills the entire Dharmadhatu. Though you are father of the victorious ones, you keep the way of the Bodhisattva. Lion of speech, please bestow stainless intellect. When engaging in debate, one's motivation should be pure, one's demeanor gentle and pleasing, and one's speech even and clear.
This is the analysis of result, the reasoning refuting the arising of existence and non-existence between a Madhyamika and an Abhidharmika recently upgrading to the tenets of the Sautrantika. There is no definition of result.
That is not the case.
Then there is.
I accept
Sure.
that which is produced.
There is no definition of conditioned phenomena.
That is not the case.
Then there is.
I accept
Sure.
that which is arisen from its own specific causes and conditions.
A result is a conditioned phenomenon.
I accept.
There is no example of a result.
That is not the case.
Then there is.
I accept.
Sure.
The aggregate of suffering.
Nice. So this aggregate of suffering either existed or did not exist in its cause.
I accept.
This aggregate of suffering existed in its cause.
I accept.
All right. So there is no definition of identically connected phenomena.
That is not the case.
Then there is.
I accept.
Sure.
A phenomenon that ceases itself if something different from that phenomenon that is not different in entity has stopped.
Nice. So this aggregate of suffering and its cause are identically connected phenomena.
Why?
This aggregate of suffering and its cause are identically connected phenomena because this aggregate of suffering exists in its cause.
Reason's not included in the predicate.
Okay. This aggregate of suffering is identically connected to its cause.
Why?
This aggregate of suffering is identically connected to its cause because they are one in entity.
I accept.
Okay. So this aggregate of suffering and its cause are one in entity.
I accept.
And this aggregate of suffering and its cause are identically connected phenomena.
I accept.
Okay. Phenomena that are one in entity are not distinct SCPs.
Why?
Phenomena that are one in entity are not distinct SCPs because SCP phenomena are not able to accommodate a multiplicity of phenomena.
Reason's not included in the predicate.
That which cannot, two phenomena that, phenomena that are one entity are not distinct SCPs.
Why?
Phenomena that are one in entity are not distinct SCPs. Sorry, let me refresh. So, SCP phenomena cannot accommodate a multiplicity of phenomena.
Why?
SCP phenomena cannot accommodate a multiplicity of phenomena because SCP phenomena are dissimilar.
I accept.
Okay. So, phenomena that are one entity are not distinct SCPs.
I accept.
Okay. So then the result that existed, the result at the time of the cause is not an SCP.
Why?
The result at the time of the cause is not an SCP because at the time of the cause, the result is not accommodated as an SCP in the SCP cause.
I accept.
Okay, then the result at the time of the cause is not an SCP.
I accept.
Then the result at the time of the cause is not a result.
I accept.
Okay, then the result and the cause are not one entity.
I accept.
Then the result and its cause are not identically connected.
I accept.
Then the result, this aggregate of suffering, does not exist in the cause.
I accept.
Okay. So then, this aggregate of suffering does not exist in the cause.
I accept.
Okay. Then this aggregate of suffering and its cause are distinct SCPs.
I accept.
Now, the arising of this aggregate of suffering is informed in a specific way by its cause.
I accept.
Okay. Then there's a non-arbitrary relationship between this aggregate of suffering and its cause.
I accept, yeah.
Then a common spatiotemporal locus between this aggregate of suffering and its cause exists.
Why?
A common spatiotemporal locus between this aggregate of suffering and its cause exists because such a locus is a necessary basis for that exchange of information between the cause and its result to occur.
I accept.
There is no definition of contradictory phenomena.
That is not the case.
Then there is.
I accept.
Show.
That which is incompatible.
Okay. This aggregate of suffering and its cause are contradictory phenomena.
Why?
This aggregate of suffering and its cause are contradictory phenomena because there is no aggregate of suffering in its cause, and there is no cause in the aggregate of suffering.
I accept.
Okay. Contradictory phenomena never come into contact.
Why?
Contradictory phenomena never come into contact because they're incompatible.
Reason's not included in the predicate.
What is incompatible does not come into contact.
Why?
What is incompatible does not come into contact with itself because, given two incompatible phenomena, the one cancels the other.
Okay, I accept.
Okay, so contradictory phenomena never come into contact.
I accept.
Then this aggregate of suffering and its cause never come into contact.
Why?
This aggregate of suffering and its cause never come into contact because they're contradictory phenomena.
I accept.
Then it absurdly follows that there is an arbitrary relationship between this aggregate of suffering and its cause.
Why?
It absurdly follows that there is an arbitrary relationship between this aggregate of suffering and its cause because they never come into contact. And hence, there is no exchange of information that informs cause and result. Corsum. Then there is a non-arbitrary relationship between this aggregate of suffering and its cause.
I accept.
And then this aggregate and its cause share a common spatiotemporal locus.
I accept.
Then this aggregate of suffering and its cause do come into contact.
I accept.
then this aggregate of suffering and its cause are not contradictory phenomena.
I accept.
Then this aggregate of suffering does not exist in the cause.
I accept.
Then this aggregate of suffering does not exist because it neither existed nor did not exist in the cause.
I accept.
Then all results do not exist because they neither existed nor did not exist in their causes.
I accept.
Then all functional phenomena do not exist because they neither existed nor did not exist in their causes.
I accept.
Then in that case, all phenomena are emptiness.
I accept.
By this virtue may all beings perfect the accumulations of merit and wisdom, and achieve the two genuine kayas arising from merit and wisdom. In the sky of you, free from elaborations, may clouds of compassion gather. Through the power of the continuous rain of blessings, may the harvest of disciples ripen.